And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to Sunday's R4 Trucking episode number 238 and the 153 open beta. Randy, Paul, David, First Genesis, Jim, Bob, what's going on today, guys? And the truck that we have on our screen, yep, it's a mod truck. It is John Ruta's Peterbilt 579. But what we're going to be covering today is basically phase 4 of the California rework and an unsurprising, well, actually surprising feature that did come with the 153 open beta, and that is sliding trailer tandems. Hey, Brenton, how's it going today? So I'm going to hop right to the menu today, and what we're going to be doing here is, before we even get moving, we are going to be sliding tandems. So one thing that you will want to do here is we're going to go down to trailer. Toggle manual trailer adjustment. So you will assign a button, either primary or secondary, for this function. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to get the truck fired up here. And I'm specifically going to keep the camera right here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my trailer adjust button. And then we're going to drive forward. Boom. There it slides. And reverse. And we're going to go the other way. And then what you will do in order to start driving, you'll just hit your trailer lock button again. And then will roll as needed. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to slide this back just like that. And so that's basically the trailer adjustment in a nutshell. And I do have fatigue simulation currently disabled. So, and I'm going to try to do this all daylight today. So right now we are sitting here in Kingman. So as we take a look at the map, we did think Carlsbad was going bye-bye. It did. But I did not realize that Ehrenberg was also going bye-bye. They've added in Blythe, Indio, and Mojave as the new cities. Basically from right here is downward is where the rework starts. So basically right here and all the way down. LA and San Diego look absolutely awesome. So it is 7 o'clock in the morning. We're just going to hop to an external market today. And also Prim was reworked, and we will hopefully get to there. But my first run that I'm going to do today is just going to be something short. It's going to, actually, there was a load here that I did see. And you're also going to see this here, Venture and Starbridge, a lot of new companies that came with 153. They are rebrands from the Walberts and some of the Sell Goods. So a lot of the Walmart smaller distribution centers are gone. So no, that's not going to be there. So what I'm going to do here, actually, we're going to go to Oxnard. So we're going to go across 40, a little bit down 15 and hit the 10. And we're going to check out WDS, which is Waste Disposal Systems, I believe is what that stands for. And I do not have Yara active, so you guys will have to bear with me today. That may have been done because of map scale. I do know since this open beta dropped on Friday, there are a lot of complaints, especially on the east side of LA, that none of the Inland Empire was even modeled. And then there's other people who are also complaining about the way the mountains look, especially down around the Cajon area. The Cajon, forget the exact name of it, but that is another point that people are mentioning. All right, and this is going to be more on the realistic side. So I've just went ahead and hit my trailer unlock. We're going to slide our tandems all the way forward. And now we can back in. Let's see if I can get in here without causing any damage. Okay, and a little pull up here and we should be all right. Now, again, changing your trailer length when doing this, when sliding tandems, does affect the turning radius of the trailer. So just be very aware of that when you guys go ahead and do that. Oh, we can't bump the dock here. Darn it. Okay, no big deal.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, Dub, what's going on today? Alright, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to pull out here, and then since we are going to California, we do have to be very mindful of California bridge law requirements. So what we're going to be doing here is, and I actually want to get straight before I do this. Alright, we went ahead and locked the tandems, and one thing that is not visible that we're seeing right now is length from kingpin to your tandems. I would love to see that included, but for the time being, we're just going to move our tandems all the way forward. That way we know we're at California spec and we're not going to get fined. Hey, Roger, how's it going today? No idea if we're getting a 589. Hey, Cannibal, what's going on today?
Turn left. Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
Now, since they did not rework Arizona, basically they have not touched this get-on ramp. It's basically from the next exit over is where they've basically redone I-40.
Go straight.
Please don't you dare pull out box truck. Thank you. Hey, how about that? A chicken coop that is closed. There's quite a few new companies. They are just rebrands. So the Shoptown, as an example, is going to be like the big Walmart super centers. I do have DVR enabled, Big Dub. You can go ahead and just rewind the video to go back to there. That's on California state line there, but currently the speed limit's 70 until we hit this sign right there. Then it drops to 55. There's no point in getting up here too quickly because we do need to go through the ag check. Nothing new since we did get Arkansas, Roger. And when it does come to having an illegal trailer length, like we are in California, if I slide my tandems back a little bit, if I did have fines enabled, I currently have them disabled. A cop will fine you for breaking California bridge law. So it's not just at way stations. They've definitely made Interstate 40 way more realistic. That much is for sure. Hello, Jacob. How's it going today? All right, a little adjustment here. I don't like the way that wheel is sitting. Well, it's more so where I was sitting, I should say. That's a little better. I don't need to worry about mileage. Yeah, I saw the message about the Lone Star. And I do have fines disabled, so let's not sit at 58. Let's go ahead and live dangerously. Let's go to 65, the World of Trucks limit. And also, one thing that happened here in 153, special transport loads, they were limited to 40 miles an hour. That limit has been now upped to 55 miles per hour. So no more putting along on the interstate at 40, you can do 55. And one thing you guys are also going to see today is traffic trailers. Now, we're not running the normal traffic mod that I run, so Shoptown there, that is an in-game company, but there are other trailers that we're going to be seeing that may or may not be tied to companies coming in either Iowa or Louisiana or Missouri. Or I was about to say Missouri because that's what a lot of people call it. How's it going today, LRG? Yeah, that's way above my head, Jacob. I would have no idea how to do that. Coast to Coast is not compatible with the open beta, so nope, no Coast to Coast. We're checking out Phase 4 of the California rework today. We're in John Ruta's 579 Next Gen today. Alright, now one thing, if we are running down the road and I go ahead and hit my trailer lock button, it's not going to do anything. That is going to be blocked out while we are moving. Otherwise, if you hit that, all of a sudden you would see the tendons go flying to the back of the trailer. If that ever happened in real life, say goodbye to your trailer tendons because they are going to go, your trailer's going to come right off. I would say this is a 2024. Hey, Banner, how's it going today? Hey, did your team win last night? That's the most important question right now. Yeah, I'm curious. Once I bought my first John Ruta mod, I've basically bought all of the ATS trucks. The one I have not bought so far is a 362 cab over. Maybe one of these days I will get that. And so as you saw on that sign, there is control cities for San Bernardino. It is not mapped in the game, however. Now, that's not to say that SES is not going to take feedback regarding Phase 4. I mean, remember, they did rework the mountains around Salt Lake City. It took them a little bit to do it. So there is still a possibility of additional cities being added in the future.
Stay left.
A long time ago, there was a T2000 mod. I never ran it, though. Now this is really redone in here. If this, I'm not sure, is this the Cajon area, the Cajon bypass, or is that down on Interstate 8? Nope, this is it right here. So I can understand why people are complaining about the mountains. That I can see why they say it doesn't look good. Alright, bye-bye, ePro. You're going way too slow for me. Alright, and there's one of the new trailers that I mentioned, HFX. Horizon Freight Express, you're going to see a lot of them. So I don't know, as I mentioned, that doesn't seem like that would be a company that we would be getting, but more so along the lines of an owner-operator on the road.
Stay left. Stay right, then exit right. Stay left.
And so in this area here, I believe this is where like the Inland Empire is. None of it is modeled. We're just looking at scenery.
Stay left.
And it looks like Northern Boulevard is gone completely.
Stay left.
we're going over to Oxnard here, Banner.
Stay left.
And so they did include part of the 405. What they didn't include was the massive amount of traffic that is on that road in real life. Yeah, that's one way to do it, Jim. Now, there's kind of one thing that I want to do when we leave Oxnard, as we're doing external markets. They do have Coronado Island mapped for San Diego. Now, if you know anything about Coronado Island, that is not overly trucker friendly. So, and I pulled out of there the other day. What a nightmare.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
And stupid me wasn't paying attention coming up the on-ramp? No, off-ramp, Coda. And for some odd reason, it just feels like I'm sitting too far. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks a little better. Now, even though I do have fines disabled currently, and that's for, because I don't know if the traffic lights are fixed as of yet or not, we're still going to obey traffic laws. And since I moved my seat, we're going to have to move the mirrors a little bit. See? Simple. Yeah, well, I'm not worrying about speed limits today. So as you guys can see here, the repair center still should be in Oxnard, but that red box up there on the left, that's going to be a Freightliner dealer. But everything is completely redone. So when you open up on your main profile, if you have all of Southern California discovered, it's now going to be undiscovered.
Turn left.
As we're waiting, is that repair center still here? Oh, they took out their repair center. No longer in Oxnard. But one thing that they did add in here, ACA, that's going to be LAX. So that's Angel City Airport. That's LAX. And they did add in the Port of Long Beach also. This is extremely well done. Oh yeah, I have not done a whole lot of night driving in this as of yet, Kaleidoscope, but definitely eventually.
Go straight.
But I am really surprised at the amount of companies that they renamed. It gives the game a whole new dynamic, and that is all over the map. It is just not Phase 4, guys.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right. Stay right, then turn right.
Now this looks like a completely new company. Or just the entrance is done. If this goes around down in the back, then this is kind of like the MWM then. Which it probably is down there. As I haven't really discovered a whole lot of Oxnard, Roger, I know there was, the railroad track went right in front of their repair center. So without a repair center, I don't know if the tracks are still here or not. They should be. Whoops. And guess who is an idiot? Yep, I put myself onto here and I cannot. Come on. Straighten out, Coda. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Look what the moron did. Oh my god, I'm bringing out my inner Swift. I've never spinning tires. I wedged myself good on this guardrail. Oh my goodness. And I cannot get out of here. This is the World of Trucks contract too. I had that to come on automatically. My power divider, yeah, that should come in automatically, at least. So I went ahead and enabled it. Yeah, I screwed up big time. I was not supposed to do this. You know what I'm going to do? Let's drop the trailer and let's see if I can get to it from a different area here. Yeah, I am like really stuck. I can't even. Oh, that's reverse. Go the other way, Coda. Oh, wow. Even dropping the trailer, I cannot get out of here. Come on. There we go. Yep, big old scrapes. Gotta love it. Okay, we did it. Try not to do that again, Coda. Alright, and we're going to hit our trailer button here. I'm just going to back up here a little bit. Well, lock that back in because I need the room. Okay, yeah, now you see how bad that I can drive. See, I am not perfect, guys. But thank goodness this is a game, and I'm just re-putting myself in here to a different angle is what I am doing.
Everybody shut up.
Yep. And you know what? I am going to unmap that button because I got a feeling that's going to be happening all the time today. Where is my radio button? There it is. Okay, that's not going to happen again. And what do you know, Coda? Stop screwing up. Maybe I should have put my tandems back once I got straight into the slot instead of doing it like I did currently here. Yeah. Guess just proving myself I'm an idiot the first time today. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna do this. How did I get so bad at this today? That's what I want to know. How did I get so bad? Okay, now I'm looking a whole lot better here. Okay. Now, if anybody thought I was perfect, I just proved you wrong. And a whole bunch of damage to the trailer today, too. Really, Randy? One thing I do want to take a look at here is down, especially San Diego. So Catalina Island is right out here. So we got General Public Works or Eddie's. Ugh. Okay, we'll see if we got anything going to either of these two in San Diego. Lone Star Forwarding. But we can also take that load down to Lone Star, and then we can also go out onto the island in order to come back up to, say, El Centro looks really good, or we can go to Indio from there. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's head over to Starbridge.
Time to get the job done.
And best part about sliding tandems in this game, you do not need to leave the cab. Alright, and yes, that camera mirror on the left there, it is messing up a little bit. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I've noticed it too. Sorry, four-wheeler. Big truck has right of way.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left. Go straight.
Now, the Star Bridge, I believe, is kind of like the Ecos Power that came a few updates ago. We'll see when we get there, if I can remember exactly what it is.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guide.
Okay, no, this was a sell goods, is how we normally know this as. Now, I learned, don't slide your tandems before you back up. Get straight in your slot and then slide the tandems.
Time to hit the road.
All right, and that actually, with the sliding tandems, this unexpected surprise is, I'm thinking, is the best part of 153 besides the California Phase 4. And you're no longer limited to sliding your tandems when you are empty.
Turn right.
Yeah, and look at that. Grinding on that guardrail did cause 2% damage.
Turn left. Stay right, then turn left. Turn right.
You know what I'm gonna do is, should we go down the? I'm gonna reroute myself here. We're gonna go down the 405. Why not? When it adds 5 miles going that way, but
Ready to
definitely the busiest road in America. We've got to hit it.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right. Stay right.
Now that looks like it's going to be raining here.
Stay left.
Yep, so that should be LAX right over there on our right. Yeah, so that's what we're seeing there on the right camera mirror, at least the big one. So it looks like he needs to adjust the field of view on that just a little bit more.
Stay left.
Hey, Miguel, how's it going today? I think just for realism, the next time I go on the 405, we're going to crank the traffic to like 9 or 10. Then we will get realistic 405 traffic. Well, you don't scroll back for about 20 minutes or so. I did a boo-boo and literally destroyed my trailer. Well, in real life, I would have probably no side fairing on it. That would be gone, and there'd be scratches all along the bottom because I was an idiot.
Stay left.
Oh yeah, major Swifty.
Stay left.
Now, doesn't this look a whole lot better than before, seeing the San Diego skyline in the distance? And I do see what you had meant about the Cajon area there, Miguel, that the mountains were not the greatest of what you mentioned in Discord. Yeah, what I'm specifically going to do it, hopefully we've got a load out of there, is we're going down here. We're going to be in San Diego proper. But our next load that I do want to take here is out to Coronado Island. And that would be this exit right here.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, what do you know? There's Mexico right there.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right.
So how does it feel, Miguel, to own a $200,000 Peterbilt 579? I believe you have made your last payment.
Turn right.
I believe with the way that we're going here, we're going to be turning just before we get to the border too.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Feels like, oh, I have a lot of money tied up in this truck now, I bet, even though I own it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I thought we turned in back there. I am such an idiot today.
Here we are, safe and sound.
All right, remember, Coda, don't slide your tandems until you get into the door. And we'll hit our trailer unlock, and there we go. That feature is so cool. All right, we're going to take a look at jobs here. Actually, before I do that, got to remember, General Public Works or Eddies is what we need. And nothing, really? All right, give me one moment, guys, though. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. And since we don't have that in an external market, let's check external contracts. A lot more external contracts. Really? None of these are having loads from out there? Are you serious? Wow, nothing from out on Coronado Island. Okay, well, we'll do this then. Let's go ahead and let's go over to El Centro. We'll check that out, and then we'll go from El Centro, and then we'll go up through Indio, Barstow, Mojave, I think. I would love to see a trailer interrupt switch.
Let's do this.
Hey, and that's the nice thing about not having fatigue simulation on is we are able to change the time so you guys can see today.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
If we do get a trailer interrupt switch, that's going right on my steering wheel.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left. Stay left, and then turn left.
Yeah, but that in front of us is
Turn left.
Mexico, I believe. Alright, you can't see anything there, but I believe that would be Mexico.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Stay left. We are finished.
And so as you guys see here, these companies, they're the renamed ones. They're nothing different from what we already have. They are just rebranded to cut down on the amount of wallbirds that were in the game. And yes, we are hiding underneath the trailer here. And sound, Drive Safely is going to be adding sounds to the sliding tandems also. So it's, I don't believe he has it in yet, but not having any sound for that is kind of missing. Because if you've been a truck driver, and for those who know, when your tandems get stuck and you're sitting there banging on pins, it's not silent moving those things. All right, and I'm going to do this. I believe Randy said we've got a $3,000 fine the other day when I was playing this. So I'm going to enable traffic offenses. We'll keep it at 55, but I want to see for illegal trailer for the length itself, how much are we going to get fined? So I am going to bring this up here, and because so I can see how much that fine actually is going to be.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Now, driving this truck this way here is, I've got a Pella company that's pretty close to where I live. They run between where I live and Pella, Iowa. And those drivers, they run T680s for the most part, some next gens, but they do not slide tandem. So every time I see them going by my house is, they are stretched out 53 footers.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
So if we go by a random event and there's a cop sitting there, we should get fined automatically for running like this.
Stay left.
Echo check works. Now, if you guys are paying attention, that's not as prominent as before. So I wonder if they changed the echo for tunnels and bridges and things like that.
Turn right. Stay right.
Come on, chippies. Where are you, big bears? I want to see a fine. I even noticed this with the 5th generation Cascadia, Randy, without any mods. At least in Phase 4 area, I haven't checked anywhere else. I didn't go through the Eisenhower Johnson Tunnel to see if that was different. And forget the name of that casino in real life, but that is what they're doing now. They're modeling casinos and calling them arcades. As I believe I mentioned this on Thursday, that Alex had taken the idea of, instead of arcades, putting those to resorts instead would make it sound a little bit better. Wow, we must be lucky to not have run across a cop yet.
Stay right, then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
And but El Centro also looks completely different. All that we had here before was a Sunshine Crops and a truck stop. Needless to say, El Centro is no longer that.
Go straight.
We really need to get some sensing traffic lights. There were nothing to turn left or turn from either way, and that light still turned green. I mean, if they were sensors in the road, nothing there, those lights wouldn't even been active.
Turn right.
And just a small little gripe.
Go straight. Go straight. Get ready to turn right.
That's a good question, Charles.
Turn right.
And it does depend on my mood. I don't have anything that I don't like, or I will drive them all. But if I like choosing, let's see, probably either the new Cascadia or the 2018 Volvo that we have. Okay, and since we're stretched out here, I'm just going to go ahead and do the easy park in this case. And we are running out of time. We got about a little more than a half hour left. And we do want to get up to a couple of more different places. All right, so either Indio or a Mojave would be nice. Nothing. All right, but if I do this one here, this will take the rest of the stream. And actually, I'd rather go cargo market if I'm going to do something like this. Let's check cargo just to be on the safe side. Ah, there's Indio. Or do we go to Mojave? Yeah, nothing for Mojave. So let's go ahead and take that load that goes up to Indio.
Time to hit the road. Turn left.
And these gates are really annoying. I understand why they put them in there, but some of these companies are not going to have any gates on them either.
Go straight. Then turn left. Turn left. Go straight.
And still no cops. Where are they at?
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right. Stay left, and then turn left.
I want to know what happened to all the road paint, though. I saw the reflectors back there, but no road paint here. It's like, okay. I mean, yes, you don't need road paint to know what lane you're supposed to be in, but kind of does make it a little easier.
Turn right.
Well, if you're going to sit there, I'm going to go, you idiot.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Turn left. Turn left. It was a nice ride.
Hopefully our load didn't disappear. Nope. And still a load of butter. Now this is a different layout of Bushnell here. Don't worry, we're not going to hit that other 579 here. Like a boss.
Let's go.
All right, and Miguel, do you mean these ones right out here? It's the only thing I can think of. And we'll get there eventually. Okay, so they base it off of real refineries in
left.
California. Not bad.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Stay right, and then turn right.
Now, the one time that you do want to see a Smokey Bear so you can demonstrate a find that you got the other day and now Smokey Bears are not showing up. Interesting, wouldn't you guys say?
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight. Go straight.
Hey, there's a cop. Are we gonna get fined? Nope. Apparently that cop did not know about bridge law.
Go straight. straight.
Now, I'm not sure for like 152 and before, I'm not sure if that was California 86 that went from Interstate 10 down to El Centro.
Stay left.
But if it was
Then turn
California 86, now this most of the way up to where we're going to, like going up to Blythe and that will be all 4-lane.
Turn left.
But we're only going part of the way, so we're only going up to Indio. And for those of you who are curious, with the sliding tandem trailers, any of the SES box trailers are going to be slidable. You want to choose the sliding tandem option for the chassis. And then there is one other trailer right now that has sliding tandems, and that is the 53-foot container trailer. Anybody who is going to be asking for sliding tandems on a flatbed, sorry, 99% of those trailers do not have slidable tandems. Oh, wow. He actually stopped? No way. I was for sure he was going to come out, and which is why I started going to the left lane, but wow, interesting. Okay. Now, see, I haven't done a whole lot of Bakersfield exploring. I do know, though, that you are no longer driving underneath the Bakersfield sign itself. That has been moved off to a closed area.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Grapevine looks a whole lot better than what it did previously. Another question I've been asking myself is, with all these new companies, well, rebrands, if you will, because that's what they are, means that a economy rework is coming. And if you think about it, it kind of does make sense.
Turn left. Turn left. We are finished.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the stream, but I am going to do one more. So from where we are in Indio, I think I'm going to go to Blythe instead, to be honest. Yeah, there's definitely way more warehouses now currently in the game than what there was before. Oh, wow, I am way off. What you doing, Coda? But first things first is going to be the time. Close enough. All right, and let's see. I'm going to go to external market just because. Is there any Blythe? Does not look like it. And we're not going to Arizona either. So let's check cargo market here. Well, we've been to El Central already. All right, nothing for Blythe either. Or even, let's go ahead and see if there's anything else here. No. Wow, there's not a whole lot of loads here. All right. External contracts. You want to know something? If I go to cargo market, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, I could, but I thought I was going to get to Prim today. Apparently, I'm not going to. Yeah. If that was down in San Diego, that would be even better. But actually, let me check San Diego. If I need to go from San Diego up to LA, that's fine. There's an Eddie's to an Oxnard. That's out on Coronado Island. We're gonna fly to San Diego. Let's go onto the island.
Rerouting.
As you can see here, I was already out here earlier when I was messing around. So depending on where we pick up at here, I may just do a quick load because we'll see. Okay, now we've got some room here. We should be all right. And remember, we've still got a stretched out 53-foot trailer behind us too. Yeah, this is going to be fun on Coronado Island, trying to get the heck out of here with a stretched out 53.
Okay, here we go. Turn left. Go straight.
Although going out of Eddie's here, that's real. We didn't have a whole lot of problem, but going down that way, yeah. Going around that little block back there, just where we were at, as it's kind of tough to get in and out of there. And I think going this way, even though we're going back up to Oxnard, we may get into the American Truck Simulator San Andreas Bridge.
Stay left.
Hey, Nissan, how's it going today?
Stay left.
Yeah, when you do that, Miguel, go down the 405. And again, we cannot get a cop to give us a fine for running a stretched out 53 in California. Yeah, I saw that on the news, Nissan, that around midnight, like Choctaw, Oklahoma got hit pretty bad. That would be nice if that ever happens, Miguel. If we do, I think we're going to need to see DX12 before they even think about doing something like that.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
Well, I guess we're going up to 405. We're not going to go across the American Truck Simulator San Andreas Bridge. And if you've ever played GTA 5 and that green bridge that's right in the middle of the game, that's the one I'm basically referring to.
Stay left. Stay left.
Yeah, several blocks in Choctaw were destroyed, Banner. Like siding torn off of homes, roof damage, trees all over the place. Yeah, peak hours, well, the 405 is like busy all the time, no matter what time of the day. Well, maybe not at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning, but yes. I would like to see time-specific increase in traffic. And there's downtown LA in front of us. And one thing that you are able to see, they kept the World of Truck sign, but that is now visible from the 5.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Stay left. Stay left.
Oh, we're going up the PCH. Sweet. Oh, now we get to check right in here. Yeah, I think they did change some of the reverb settings. You mean AKA smog? Oh, they took out the California incline. I remember that in the previous game version. You could go up there. There was a HMS or something like that that set up at the top. That was a royal pain in the butt. Looks like that's gone. A new railroad sign that tells us 2 tracks ahead. So yes, the railroad tracks are still in Oxnard.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
It is completed, actually, Miguel.
Go straight. Stay left, then turn left. Turn left. It's all over now.
and that is all the time that I do have for today, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down, especially if you really enjoyed my screw up right near the beginning of the stream. If you are already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below if you liked what you saw. And remember, guys, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.